They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Brilliantly cut out. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Upamecano, and he goes cross-field. Hernandez drives forward on the overlap, and it's played forward. Dembele. He's found a way through. Cucurella is there, and he can get that clear. Throw it. Upamecano. Koundé. Rabiot forwards and with intent. Cherki. Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Pau Kubasi gets good distance on it. And the counter-attack is... Williams. Olise. Cherki. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Cherki really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Williams. Can he deliver? And it's Ruiz. And here's Nico Williams. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Tchouaméni clears it away. Cleared away. Dembele. Tchouaméni. Dembele. Cherki. Olise. Out towards the flank. Dembele played with finesse. Gets it away. Olise. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Olise. Turns and goes back. Cherki! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
That'll be a throw. Nico Williams. Oh, good spread. He's got away. Llorente. And it's Ruiz. Applies the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Hernandez. Dembele, spread out to the left. And here's Dembele. Pedri. Dembele cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Pau Kubasi, aim forwards. It's gone out for a throw-in. Tchouaméni, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Yamal. Upamecano. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Koundé. That's tidy. Nico Williams does well to get it back. And here's Olise. Great work on the overlap. Danger averted for now. They get a throw in. Rabiot shifted upfield. Played through for the wide man. Pau Kubasi puts it away. Dembele. Out to the right. He's dealt with that well. Eric Garcia.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
Ball's played through. And he whips it across. Oyarzábal finds himself offside. And back to the keeper they go. Kubasi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Out to the left it goes. And it's Ruiz. Now it's Williams. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. So who's he picking out? Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. Searching pass he's played there. And he's heaved it away. Oyarzabal. Saliba. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
That's really well manoeuvred. Olise. That's going to go a long way. Rodri have it back and can go again. Llorente needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Nico Williams, now he's off and running. Upamecano. Saliba. Koundé. And here's Olise. It's Dembele! And he thumps it clear. Chouameni, Cherki knocks it out wide. Hernandez, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Unai Simon sends that a long way. Now it's Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Koundé getting this one clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodri. Llorente. He slings it in. Upamecano attempts a clearance. Chouameni with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
We all love a trier,
Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Saliba. Rabiot. Saliba. Chouameni. Saliba. Rabiot. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Yamal. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Llorente takes aim and crosses. Looking for a decent ball in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Pedri. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oyarzabal. Dembele. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! He's done very well to get to that.
Oyarzabal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
punched away. Rabiot. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe played out towards the right wing. Koundé's cross. Tries to get it clear. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Played out to the right. Calmly anticipates. Dembele. Rabiot. Mbappe. Out to the right. Played back in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pedri. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nico Williams has it in a wide position. Deftly away. Cucurella picks it up now. A chance to play it in. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Llorente. It's a loose ball. Chouameni. Upamecano, gently done. Oyarzabal. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Pedri crosses. Hernandez attempts a clearance. Llorente. Rodri. And here's Pedri. That looks a good cross. Saliba. Upamecano. And it's Koundé. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Eric Garcia. Moved on forwards. Nico Williams chasing after it. Koundé. Upamecano. Koundé. Chouameni. Dembele. Mbappe. Mbappe played out towards the right wing. That is lovely. He's in here! Olise. Oh, good spread. Great chance! Al Kubasi getting this one clear. Rabiot. Played out to the right. And here's Rabiot.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And it's Pedri. That is a great pick out. Oyarzabal! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Upamecano, gently done. Oh, Red, nice interception. Cucurella. Oh, he's found support out wide. Fabian Ruiz. Upamecano gets rid without sophistication. That's a throw. Cucurella. Koundé can get it clear. Spain have reclaimed it. Plenty waiting in the middle. Pedri. And he's there to get it away. He has found the way through. Eric Garcia, no, again there's no way through. Llorente. Pedri. Llorente. Chouameni. Saliba, and it's played forward. Proves too strong. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Pedri. Kubasi. Llorente. It's a good run down the right. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be into...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And here's Elise. And it's Koundé. Header! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Oyarzabal. Thinks one through. Williams. And he's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
And he didn't even manage to test the keeper.
Chouameni shifted upfield. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Hernandez. Dembele. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off. Pau Kubasi, forwards and with intent. Pedri. Yamal. Yamal, played over towards the opposite flank. Over to the left. Cucurella. Oh, it's played into the area. Pedri with the short one. Incoming delivery. Can he finish? Decent enough try. Pedri goes short, and it's Llorente. Cucurella. Williams. Real chance here. Oh, it's come loose. Hernandez gets it clear. Llorente. And here's Yamal, and that's aimed into the middle. He can get that clear. Half-time getting close now. Cucurella. Time to deliver. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. Chance for a shot! Same again, same outcome. That's a throw. Kubasi. Rodri. Yamal. Played towards the other side. Nico Williams. Williams. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Williams. And that's a goal kick. Koundé, Rabiot. Koundé stood his ground strongly. Koundé. And that's a good intervention. Cherki, good challenge, excellent challenge. Oh, the The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Yamal. Pedri played out to the left flank. Back into the middle. Olise tries to dink it through. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Nico Williams. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Cucurella. That's a throw. Cherki. Saliba, aim forwards. Hernandez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yamal. Llorente shifted upfield. And it's Llorente. Yamal. Llorente looking to hit the byline here. Yamal. Llorente in acres of space out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's played forward. Pedri. Rabiot does really well to win the ball there. Eric Garcia. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
France really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Cherki. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Oh, can he get onto this? Upamecano. Koundé. Rabiot. Cherki. And it's Koundé. Rabiot. That's an imaginative pass. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Kubasi tries to clear. And that is out of play. Dembele. Llorente. Eric Garcia, gently done. Nico Williams has got himself a free kick. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Out to the right. The less said about that pass, the better. Moved on forwards. Defending was strong and firm.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Yamal. Llorente chips it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Llorente. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. That's really well manoeuvred. Koundé cuts it out. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Koundé. That has found him in acres of space. Llorente, and here's Dembele, now goes for a shot! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from the big game.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Tchouaméni. Out for a throw. Ball's gone out of play. Hernandez. Dembele. Upamecano. Cherki. Rabiot looks to the other side. Dembele. Tries a measured ball. Real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's got chance! Olise. Rabiot. Chooses to go back. Shot a goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Eric Garcia. Forward it goes. Nico Williams looks to get on the end of this. Rabiot. Koundé. Olise. Tchouaméni. And it's Hernandez. And here's Dembele. Olise! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Olise really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Fabian Ruiz. That's a nicely shaped ball. Nico Williams. Nico Williams tries a cross. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Koundé. Cherki. It's Dembele! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Nico Williams.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Al Kubasi forwards and with intent. Saliba. Chouameni. Saliba. Upamecano. Koundé. Dembele. Rabiot. Nice physical challenge. Pedri. Cucurella, gently done. Played back to the goalkeeper. Upamecano. Chouameni shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. Llorente. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Llorente. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, it's come loose. Upamecano with the clearance. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Tries a shot! Hernandez is there and he can get that clear. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal! And the ball's come loose here. And it's been taken short. Defending of the desperate variety. There's the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. Saliba. Dembele. Llorente makes the interception. Rodri. And it's Pedri. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Rabiot. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Cherki! Oh, that is rather wayward. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And they've got a throw. Llorente, aim forwards. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Rodri, played out towards the right wing. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. Well, nicely intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe, he's shifting through the gears here. And that's a good ball. Nico Williams. Pedri. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's put paid to a promising move. Koundé shifted upfield. Played out wide. And it's Koundé. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rabiot. Olise. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Pedri. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Played into the middle. And he's there to get rid. Llorente. Kubasi. Rodri, spread out to the left. Olise. Hernandez. France going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Llorente. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Moved on forwards. Nico Williams looks to get on the end of this. Olise. Chouameni. Cherki. Saliba. Upamecano. Rabiot. Cherki. Chouameni. Hernandez. Decent progress down the left. It's a mighty effort! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, smashing header! Goal, France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Great run on the overlap here. And he's got his cross. Up he goes! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Spain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Eric Garcia. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, just skips past his man. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Chouameni. Hernandez. Cherki. Rabiot. And it's Koundé. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Time to deliver. Rabiot. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Llorente. Cherki. And here's Elise. Dembele. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Hernandez crosses. And back out it takes a shot! It's anyone's ball now. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez with the delivery.
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Rodri. Llorente. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Elise. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Elise plays it short. Cross goes in there. He's cut it out.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Nice looking ball. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Oyarzabal. Over to the left.